Hello and welcome. I am the 7-Star General. My name is Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're going to be playing some MLB The Show. And yes, the Royals hat came in. Finally. I bought a Brewers hat and a Royals hat. And the Royals hat just came in. My agent in the game just told me I'm stuck here till 2030. So, you know. The back-to-back AL MVP, AL Cy Young winner. Once out of Kansas City. But until then, we're stuck here 24-31. Hopefully we can hit a winning streak. The month of May was not kind to us, to say the least. Well, it wasn't kind to the team. That's a lot of L's. That's all I gotta say. We did not win a single game on a Friday or a Monday in that month. Yikes. We were 2 for 2 on Sundays, 0 for 3 on Mondays, 2 for 2 on Tuesday, 1 for 3 on Wednesday, 1 for 1 on Thursday, 0 for 4 on Friday, and 3 for 2 on Saturday. Yikes! So started out a little better in this calendar, even though it was technically May. Memorial Day weekend, I think that is. So 2 wins, then we lost the first day of June, and so let's see what we can do here as we play Toronto. And actually, it's me pitching, so... Oh, it looks like it's halftime of the Bucks game. What's up? Yep, Casey hat new. I ordered this in the Brewers hat that I was wearing the other day with the yellow front. And this just came in today. It was at my doorstep when I got home from work. I ordered both at the same time, though. I figured because this stuff's made in Haiti, maybe it got held up. Yoinks! Bad joke, I know. You need to either go all in on the joke or not. So let's throw some sliders, Silent Slider. Hope you're having a great night. I also have the I do have the Bucks game on mute in the background, so if you see me look that way, it's me trying to check the score to the Bucks game. So, starting pitcher. Sounded like the sound was off. Yeah, Casey hat's new. I'm going back to my old days when I would buy the hat of the team that I'm on Road to the Show. I have the Tampa Bay Rays off camera and the Red Sox, and then I bought the Brewers hat because I thought maybe I should actually have the hat of the team that I claim to be a fan of. So, hats are not that bad, though. I think these are like... let's see, these are on-field hats fitted. Even though I think I got to go down an eighth of an inch. I think I've lost some weight.
Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for
Could go down an eighth of an inch on the size.
Best in the business, 2 guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these 2 elite starting pitchers.
It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way.
Ooh, man, let's do this.
Justice Sheffield gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched.
All right.
Now at the plate is Vernon.
This is on All-Star, by the way.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
All-Star pitching.
From the stretch. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8
that cut fastball.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
really
Number one.
bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the.
There's the slider for the strikeout.
Good slider going. It's a great strikeout pitch.
Batting second.
In now, Eduardo Garcia. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be having that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So here is Brett Beatty. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Got him.
Struck him out, so he was forced to make 9.
Another slider inside.
Take it.
Woo!
The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. So now to the plate, Chase Strumpf. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really
was a
good
bad pitch.
two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're good, good, good.
Ziegler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Nice, nice, nice.
First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Basabe calls off the left fielder as he
Nice.
charge for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. Here's the first pitch. And
What?
Ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up is Chuck Malacky. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Eric Pena.
What?
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 7 homers and 15 RBIs.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. to 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2.
Got him.
Wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ooh, 99-mile-an-hour fastball for the strikeout.
Into the box, David Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that baby's gone.
Yep, that was a bad pitch. Good job, dude.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year.
Yep, I missed on that one.
The game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Vernon Castilla, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
Hey, what's up, Philip?
Going to miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Hey, thanks, man.
Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday. Digging in will be Eduardo Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, that was a terrible pitch also.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Whoa.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
Yes,
6-game
double play.
hitting streak so far.
On to first, and they turn
Woo!
the double play.
There we go.
Now to the plate, Chase Strumpf. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit.
Nice.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Woo!
Pitches all it takes to retire the Jays, but they're up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Austin Hayes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yes.
Ready now is Alejandro Kirk. Flew out last time up.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number
At
2.
the plate now is Chuck Malachy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Woo!
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a great.
We'll have to press pause. Strike 3 to
Get a
retire
ticket.
the side. So nothing.
If you want to watch it. Oh, boss challenge.
Designated hitter, Eric
Boss challenge.
Without doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. And now the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Failed? Nope.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And
got
there's
it.
one away.
Yeah, got it. Boss challenge complete.
Molina will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Molina stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying.
Come on. Yes.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box. Vernon Castilla struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Jays are out in front.
All right. All right.
And now Eduardo Garcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Ziegler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Okay.
Stepping in next, Brett Beatty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Next to dig in, Chase Strumpf. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up. And he drops it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Good. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Come on, guys. Get me a run.
Carson Fulmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
Wow.
Are you serious?
But that's what happens when you get a well-pitched.
I got a loss?
Both hurlers battled.
I gave up 1 run.
He had to lose this one.
A single run
and 2 hits. I've literally lost 3 straight decisions, giving up less than 2 runs, 2 or less runs. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Oh man. When I look back there, I'm looking at the Bucks game. That is so sad.
player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
DH time. 267 batting average. Man, this team.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday. Eduardo Hernandez gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? Next, here is Caleb Booker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Let's go down 1-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that
nice.
down for a base hit.
That's a hit.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Pedro Diaz. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Kingery takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in is Malik Ziegler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high.
Oh, go, 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 go!
To left field.
Gone! 2-run homer. Woo! Nice, dude. Way to go, Ziegler.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season as the Royals have extended
nice.
the lead to 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So next to hit is Caleb Booker, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Woo!
Hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And his total for the year puts him 4th on the Royals ball club.
Okay.
Next to hit is Pedro Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. Here comes the 1-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. And now here is Malik Ziegler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leave one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Caleb Booker. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite.
What am I doing? Don't want it too much.
As he pulls the top hand over, it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Oh, we lost. Two for 4. We lost in the 10th. Wow. Trying to see the score. Woo. It's hard not to watch the game. It's all good though. It's all good. Playing good baseball though. Just not winning. 3-game losing streak. Third base. 272 batting average. 4th on the team in hits.
Friday night baseball. Now to the plate, here is Caleb Booker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a fly ball.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
The right fielder.
Gone! Home run! Yes, salutes all around. We salute it to the sky. Woo!
So
yes, sir.
Shot on the very first pitch
Salute.
of the ball game. 12 home runs
Woo!
thus far.
The general
on the board first. It's
with the
1-0.
knock. Woo!
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
356 over the wall.
Next,
Solo homer.
Booker, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important.
Ooh, changeup, good changeup.
Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Nice, that's a hit.
Much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And the runner back safely. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Woo!
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next will be Luis Basabe. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired.
Dang it.
Already
Home run and a
at the
single.
top of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
No home runs on OT counts.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Popped up. Tellez into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can
That's a
locate
walk.
it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, KJ Harrison.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The third baseman, number 24.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Up next, Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Ho, ho, ho.
Tellez trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Cartaya gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Dang. But we won. Holy cow, we won.
Somebody out. This was a 3-0
Woo!
game.
2 for 4, a home run, and a single. Bucks down 3. Oof.
It has been unbelievable watching his progress, even as a young player. Two-way players like him are incredibly rare, yet he's doing it at the major league level. JP Morosi joins us now for the latest. And JP, what kind of impact is this having around the league?
The shockwaves are being felt around the baseball industry, and they will remain for some time now. I had one GM tell me it's causing him to reevaluate his entire player development methodology. I had a manager tell me that he is now having players coming to him, knocking on the door every day saying, hey, I can do this too. I'm a good enough athlete to do both. It's changing the very essence of baseball at the major league level. It is so exciting. It's one of the more exciting developments that we have seen in our game for a very, very long time. And it has a chance to now inspire players who are just kids right now to do the very same thing in the future, which of course will have a huge impact on Major League Baseball for decades to come.
Yeah, I gotta keep the salute. Can't hear anything anyway. I got the music got the music muted because of streaming. Third base. Let's see what we got. Playing some third base here against the Tigers. We finally got a win. Batting 277. They put me in 7th on the lineup. In the 7 hole. don't think I've faced this pitcher yet. Colby Allard? Or no, wait, Manning. That's the one. I have. 5 for 18. Okay.
MLB The Show has Saturday night.
We are losing.
Digging in next, Caleb Booker trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses, ball one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Booker is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Benson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold second, and there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding forward now is the DH, Kiani Cavaco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll go the short way to retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, KJ Harrison. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb
11-3
singled in his last at bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway.
Get out of here. Get out. Dang it.
Benson is there, and he has it.
Warning track.
Well, the discussion
wow.
This game is real easy. It goes back to that big
9-run 6th inning. One for 4. 276 batting average.
Afternoon baseball for your viewers.
Yeah.
So next to bat will be Caleb Booker. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Almost.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh.
Ball lined hard
What?
toward deep right field. Benson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can...
Next to hit, Caleb Booker. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ah, I'm hitting the ball. I'm just not getting the hits now.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. First delivery to him. Popped him up.
Oh.
Mercedes over to his left. 2 down.
Wow.
Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Next to stand in is Bobby Witt Jr. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here it comes on 3-0. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, man, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. But not in time as the scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yes.
That's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Detroit wrote an important 6th inning to victory.
All right, give me a second. I'm going to try to get a screenshot here.
4th game out of the bullpen this year. Michael Aoki closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
We'll sit here for a second. Huh. All right, good enough. Oh. All right, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. One for 4. Got that run in. Sorry, watching the Bucks game. When you see me look back like that. Woo. 4-point game. Bucks down in the 4th. 10:30 to go. All right, the Red Sox now. Does not get any easier. Go slider velocity. We were 8-0, and since then we've had 3 of 4 end in a decision, and the 3 decisions were 3 losses, and we gave up no more than 2 runs. One of them we gave up 2 runs, I think, and the other 2 were 1 run. So many people on our team cold.
Caleb Booker, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Oh, it's a boss challenge! Whoa!
Really
he's a boss!
Going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. is taken, strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Bases are empty, one man out. In the air, down the line in left. Diaz is
Nice.
just a few steps to his right as he
Challenge completed. Woo!
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Yeah.
Fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. The Royals will get their chance now. Here now is Rafael Devers having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. In there for strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike.
You watched it.
The second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Tommy Edman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Come on, guys.
Here is Johan Mieses, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Get out of here.
And a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Johan Mieses is retired to kick off the inning. Jahmai Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Basabe is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He flew out in his last AB.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time.
Woo!
Got him swinging. That's the first out.
Hey, what's up, Kyle? Good to see you, man.
Chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And there's out number 2.
How you doing, Kyle? We're now watching the Bucks game off in the distance over there, so.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat.
I'm a Bucks fan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Not that big of a fan, but.
Expand in the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends
Woo!
the inning. Down in order go the. So stepping in is Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1, here it is.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
That brings in Tommy Edman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase.
Nice.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now into the box is Johan Mieses. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's
nice.
There to track it down, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th.
Come on, guys. Give me a run.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he
what?
lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
Come on, guy.
Really good about his fastball.
What?
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gabriel Moreno will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Perfect throw.
Got him.
They got him at second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Woo!
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate now, Michael Gigliotti drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston.
Oh, it's another boss challenge!
He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Boss challenge!
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off.
Give me that strike!
This year against right-handed pitching is
Are you kidding me?
below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Woo!
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next up is Alec Bohm. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Yes.
Is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher.
What?
And he misses with it, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still. Now
Yes, we got a run.
Guzman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Yes.
Stowers has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So the next to bat will be Tommy Edman. Flew out last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Skog waits on it. 2 gone.
Woo!
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly.
There we go.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Now to bat, Jahmai Jones. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Nice.
Diaz is there, 1 away. Next, it'll be Gabriel Moreno, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Woo!
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gabriel Moreno is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Standing in now, Michael Gigliotti.
Come on!
Ball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Come on!
And
Yes! 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 Woo! No hitter on All-Star.
Dreams about
Woo!
it, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen
Yes.
in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
A no-hitter on All-Star. Woo! I'm going for screenshots here. That's why I turned my cam off. Yes. Pitched a no-hitter. It's a no-no. First win in my last 5 appearances, too. And I had to make it perfect. Oh, well, not perfect, but no-hitter. Nice.
Kansas City Royals, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error.
Woo! 7 strikeouts. Played with my defense that time. 1 walk in the 3rd, which was kind of a bogus walk because that guy was squeezing me in the upper corner. Squeezing me in the upper corner. Woo! No hitter. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. All right, got that no-hitter. Maybe that'll help boost some stuff here.
Back here on the MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri. And Jojo Romero is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking.
See you later. Bye. Woo.
And that is gonna clear the
2-run homer. Number 13 on the season. Woo. Salutes all around.
It's a
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number 13
Woo.
for him on the year as
The
Royals
general has delivered. Woo.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys
See ya.
that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
First pitch on its way. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
I have no problem with that pitch right there. He was definitely getting confident in the box. He had just gone deep his previous at-bat. Maybe he started leaning out over the plate a little bit too much.
One there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker, to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a missile.
Get it. Get it. Go, 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 go.
Fielder looking up.
Yes. Goodbye. Number 2. Woo. Yes, sir.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second
Salute.
of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Dead center.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So here is Caleb Booker. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much.
That count as a double? I don't even know. What does that score as? Single. Okay.
Now batting,
Now at the plate is Pedro Diaz. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now batting. Right
Striding in is Malik Ziegler, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He got him, and the tying run is stranded at third.
Dude, the Bucks take the lead 103, 99, 27 seconds left. Woo! Here's the deer.
The 3 of us return.
Oh, Red Sox won.
Out there in this closing role. That's a mind-boggling
6-5.
saves.
3 for 4. 2 home runs and a single. Oof, almost did enough. Woo! Playing some third base. Can't believe we lost that game too. 6-5. 285 betting average got me in the 4 hole now. We got guys that are cold. Ice cold.
We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Caleb Booker has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see.
We've got baseball from the home.
Messed up their algorithm with the 2-way player.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Caleb Booker. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Austin's already up 1-0.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games.
I want it too much right now.
Another close one.
Gotta chill out.
Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when
Oh, why did I want it that bad?
You like to be able to be the team that scores.
That's me. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. Clear the head. Clear the head.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Mieses
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now to the plate, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls in 1 strike.
Almost crushed it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mieses is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping up is Gabriel Moreno. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caleb Booker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Big swing.
I should have just let it go.
Changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he'll put this one away.
Oh, wow. Good catch.
The rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game
I thought that might have been a home run.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Leisure notches his third win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
How close was it?
Or make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Oh, just under. Wow. That was close. Hey, Bucks win. Hey, Bucks win. 109-103. Awesome. So I'll turn that TV off. Third base. 279.
Friday night baseball.
All right.
Digging in will be Caleb Booker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Right down the first base line.
Step on first himself for the out.
Wow.
Now to the plate, Caleb Booker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's thrown right on the line, too.
Up next for the Rangers, James McClelland. He bounced out last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Josh Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate now is Caleb Booker. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Sweeping
Strike
curve.
1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the
Oh,
inning
there
is
goes my
over.
streak. Nope.
Ready now is Rodani Baldwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead.
Well, in hindsight,
Okay.
it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
At bat, I'm on veteran, and pitching, I'm on all-star.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Texas used a 3-run ninth to help.
I was batting 200 to 210 on all-star, and then I switched to veteran. I'm batting whatever I'm at now. I think I was anywhere between 200 and 220 basically on all-star. How you doing, Moneyball? But, you know, the Royals, we started off all right, hovering around 500, and now we fell apart last month, and we're continuing to fall apart now, even with some good outings by me, both pitching and hitting. 275 is what I am now. So,
MLB The Show has now into the box. Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Popped him up. Kokel moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
kind of hit a cold spell here for a little bit.
So now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Apostle has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Caleb Booker to short. Scooped up. Throw gets
Dang it.
2 down. Bottom of inning
I thought that was more in the
set to
center.
go, and standing in is the DH, Caleb Booker. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Woo, there we go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next will be Luis Basabe. Set. Here's the 0-1. Pitches high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And he missed it. He could have threw me out. It did a one hop.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Nice.
Bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
1 for 4 and a single. Yeah. That's right. Let's keep it rolling. I'm pitching this game. After my no-hitter. Knuckle curve control. Three 3-0 against the Rangers. This is all-star difficulty when I'm pitching. That's been all-star the whole season, and those are the numbers. I think. All season. Yeah, it's been all season. 9-3. Got a no-hitter last game. Did have a walk, so that's why it's not a perfect game. And I think we had an error, too. We get a walk and an error.
Afternoon. Caleb Booker gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
So here is Yoni Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, fouled off.
First pitch, 111.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the first.
Nice.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rick Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order. The Royals will get their chance.
Come on, Royals. Give me some backup.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Jalen Davis. He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Diaz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Dang, these guys are swinging on the first pitch now.
Stepping in next, Josh Young. Now here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And that's the second out. And now, Sherton Apostle, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
nice.
That will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Nice K and KC.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Reynel Delgado, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Witt is there.
Nice.
Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Steele Walker. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That brings in Lauren Colcole. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Yoni Hernandez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rick Thomas. Flew out last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. James McClelland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off speeds.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The batter will be Jalen Davis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The batter will be Josh Young as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Left side, scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So next to hit is Sherton Apostle. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center.
Oh,
and the Rangers' first hit
dang it, first hit.
Going to be for extra bases.
It's going to be a triple.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Wow.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
0-2, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple.
I'm going to try to get a I'm going to try to get a screenshot for me. Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. Wait, what happened? I want to see his face. Well, that stinks. There we go. Let me get my face out of the way. Okay. That's all I wanted.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steele Walker is retired to kick off the inning. Lauren Kokel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Yoni Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's
what?
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's under
Here we
it,
go.
and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Now to the plate, here is Rick Thomas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. James McClelland comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Woo!
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jalen Davis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3
Woo!
to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Still no score.
Come on, guys.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Young. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Sherton Apostle. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Raynel Delgado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now that's popped up. Booker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 go the Rangers. Alex Fagaldi will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be key.
And we lost?
To win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
I got no decision. I pitched 8 innings. They took me out at 78 pitches. Why did they take me out at 78 pitches? I don't get it. I do not get that one.
manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
I don't get that one. I was pitching great. I could have ended that game. Complete game shutout. I have no idea why he pulled me.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments. And stepping in, Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Come on, go, 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 go.
Left center. Diaz will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb Booker, he flew out in his last AB. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Booker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runners going. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him in second. And with that, the side is
4-1.
The batting order turns over now and set to go. Caleb Booker. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Strike 2.
That was good.
Just out in front of the slider.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Just missed that one.
Top of the lineup, stepping in, Caleb Booker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is...
I'm hitting the ball. I'm just not getting a hit. Hey, C3.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on.
Thank you for the 40 months. Yeah, maybe never mind. Nice.
Maybe. Never mind, LUL.
Nice, nice. Thank you, C3. I appreciate it.
7-1, the final
Thank you for the
score
40
tonight.
months.
The A's
0 for 3 and a walk. That's a far cry from our double home run game a couple games ago and our no-hitter a couple games ago. Man, being on this team is so frustrating. Thank you for that Prime subscription. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you also are a Prime gamer, and you can use your free subscription on any channel that has a subscribe button like this one, just like C3 just did. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Woo! Man. Oh, man. We're almost to our diamond attribute for the third base. 271 batting average. So I got my first no-hitter in all-star mode. Did not get the perfect game because I walked the guy and second baseman had an error. So it's like, ah. Yep.
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum.
Oh man, this team. Oh, I'm the cleanup time.
So now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Power swing time.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Woo!
Basabe at second. Miller is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball.
Oh, he got me.
Right by him, and there are 2 down.
I wanted it too much.
Next to dig in, Caleb Booker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in.
Couldn't get underneath it.
Third out, but it certainly took a while.
Wow.
Next up for the A's, Dave Coleman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Oh,
Man trying to get there.
just missed.
So far this year against Southpaws, Booker brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Now, why am I?
Ball swung on and missed.
I'm wanting to. Suddenly I want to swing at everything.
And now here is Caleb
Stop.
Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up.
There we go.
Tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Up next, Anthony Siegler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and that's out number 1. Next up, Anthony Volpe.
Playing a little small ball here.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Throw will get him
there you
for
go.
The second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield.
9-4.
Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker, singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
Submariner.
he hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good
there we go.
to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second.
Nice.
One away.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Anthony Siegler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Wow.
It's a run on 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed.
Here we go. Hey, we won. How's Kansas City? We stink, but
it's not
you know,
going into that other team's ballpark.
I'm stuck here for another 3 years.
They did just that.
This one ends with a 10.
I'm doing better, but the team has dropped from the 500 glory. We had a terrible month of May, and June is not getting any better. So we are fading away. Fading away. What's up, Swish? Hope you're having a good night. I literally have 3 losses in games that I did not give up more than 2 runs. So, fun. But I did pitch a no-hitter. Oh, and was it this season or last season? I pitched a 9-inning perfect game that went to 10 innings. And then I lost it on a walk-off single in the 10th. Yeah, so this team. Look at that, 2 for 9, 7.63 ERA. 28-40. Man. A lot of cold hitters. I'm batting 274 though. And I think I lead the team in home runs still with 14, which is not, I don't think that's amazingly great at this point.
Now from the home of the A's since 1960.
Oh, man. Ooh, triple.
Digging in next, Caleb Booker. First shot for him here. 2 hits
14.
and 5 trips a night ago.
How about them Bucks tonight? Dude, what's up, Brandon? I know. 2 more from the title.
And he lays off there 1-0. And Dan Dero, these A's as they
Give me something to hit,
play
dude.
here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little run.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Matty, this
Oh,
is the big one right here. They've split
no.
the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feel.
And the runner
Oh, he got in.
third as
I got an
they
RBI.
extend their lead.
I forgot about that.
Great
Sack
job
fly.
there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out.
So next to bat will be Caleb Booker. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Breaking ball.
Yeah, wasn't me or did both teams tonight kind of look tired? Like wore out.
Score here in inning number 3.
Why? I knew as soon as I hit the button.
Boys, you talking about getting
I knew.
a swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Why am I guessing? Stop guessing. Follow the
Great job by
ball.
The pitcher right there changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
It'd be great to be a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Brewers fan great. Packers great. Well, the complaint is that they're not good enough to win the championship. That they're only good enough to get your hopes up and then fail miserably.
The next 1-2 pitch.
That is the current complaint.
Well, that sinker is normally a
Think both ran out of gas at the end. Yeah.
But it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed.
We got me. That was a good pitch.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough goal.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little.
Why?
Bit.
Don't want it that much. I can't want it that much.
Start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Just gotta follow.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Booker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in
Right?
the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. This guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back
There
up
we
the
go.
middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kiani Cavaco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a dive, but he's back. Booker.
Yeah, Giannis is just so cool. Like, I like his attitude. So is Brooke Lopez.
For second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4.
I like Brooke. I actually like pretty much like everybody on the team. Pretty. They all got really good attitudes.
Before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now both runners are breaking. This one's down to third. And there's one down now.
Oh, hit and run action there.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, John Rodriguez. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You only don't like PJ Tucker because he's a pain. Oh, yeah. I like PJ Tucker's attitude right now with the Bucks.
Takes it one
He's
that
kind of
misses ball four.
he's kind of like the
Low
tough
ball,
guy.
but at least the double play is in order here with one
You
away.
kind of need that like mean one mean like tough guy like that. And then of course you got Bobby Portis, which is just next level crazy, awesome.
Oh, and it misses ball
Oh, walked me home.
That will force home a run.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
9-8 lead, just like
Next,
that.
it'll be Caleb Booker, singled in his last at bat.
Who's Submariner again?
Now here's the first offering.
He does all the dirty work, right? And Lopez is just like low-key underrated.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up
I thought it was going to be low.
1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he
Dang it!
in the box.
I hate this guy's motion.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful.
Stepping in once again is
Oh, they're gonna walk me.
Went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally.
Right, he's a solid three-point shooter. Does a great job for passing as a big man. Yeah, and his defense is really good.
He's just too
Yep.
dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1, but the feed to the pitcher is thrown away. And now this
Out of
ball's
play.
gonna wind up out of play, and that'll compound
Wow.
matters even further. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the
Got him.
cut out for him.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first. Well,
Hey, we won.
break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches.
1 for 3, sack fly, single, and a intentional walk. That Submariner, though, that they got there for late game relieving is just ridiculous. Yeah, he's good on defense. Because I've been watching the Bucks over the last 2 rounds, and I thought today was one of those games where it's just both teams were super tired. I thought it was also really physical. Do I play Apex? Yes, I did. I tried to come online on a Sunday, and it was hacked. So then I just turned it off and went and played Victoria 2. Like I just played a different game. But yeah, I was really upset because I had set up the whole stream for Apex. And which, by the way, guys, there's the Discord server if you want to join. In Twitch chat. But yeah. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And the fact that Apex is now having the troubles.
Update from his representative.
Regarding interest trade, no movement so far. I want to keep applying pressure. We may just have to be patient. Ah, no trade. Get me out of KC. You've been playing Apex a lot, but hackers are ruining your fun. Yeah. Yeah, they had a pretty good handle of it because they were actively banning people, but now it seems like they've laid off on it. It also seems like EA across the board is not developing or not taking care of their high dollar games now. Because Apex is $1 billion a game year now. And it seems like they're suddenly backing off on it, on like protecting it like they did. Just like Madden and FIFA are getting no work on them. No real work.
Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Caleb Booker.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it's because the cheating is from hardware stuff now.
First delivery to him. This pitch is
Ooh, that's bad.
Number 38 over to his left, one down. Next to stand in is Caleb Booker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Woo.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time.
Safe.
First, a good effort that
It's a base hit.
Not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
My guy looked like he almost didn't run to first.
Grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
On the ground, the way this
Yeah, because it's like called the Zen or something.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next to hit, John Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
I was trying to go home.
1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top 2-0. So stepping in is Caleb Booker. First pitch on the way.
Oh, I was taking the whole way.
Volpe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's
Angry with EA. Yep. Oh yeah, EA is pretty terrible.
Probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1.
Woo! That was not good. It almost was a home run. I went too far, too extreme.
Popped him up.
Oh, just missed.
Hira moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
there we go.
Big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Little base hit.
Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Into the box. Pedro
You ever try Valorant? I have not.
In the ball game so far. Bounce to first.
I don't. I think I would like it on a certain level. I don't know if it would be like my main game because I'm more of a.
No errors and a man left.
I don't know if I'm big into like those type of games anymore, but it would definitely be a really good like secondary game, like change of pace. I think it's because like I was into Counter-Strike way back like 20 or like 19 years ago, 18 years ago. But I tried to go back to Counter-Strike a little bit about 4 years ago, and it's just so different. I'm so used to the zooming in and the first-person shooters and stuff like that. Valorant's very much like a Counter-Strike. Oh, nice. Yeah, Apex was my main game for the beginning of this year and the end of last year, mostly because there was no real good games coming out. And the sports games, other than this one, are just super lacking. I tried to last year revitalize Madden 08 with modding. It's hard to believe CSGO has been out since 2000. Well, I think I was doing Counter-Strike Source back then. Or like, I don't think it was Go, but yeah, basically Counter-Strike's been around since 2000, yeah. I think Go was after I stopped playing. I don't know, everybody was, back then, you know, that was in the time when everybody's sharing discs and everything. And my uncle gave me the game. Then I played online at college.
Now to the plate here.
All right.
Dom Thompson
1-6 probably, yeah, probably.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I played a lot of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. So I got good at I got good at computer mouse and keyboard that way. That's a hit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. Fouled away.
Then Apex, though, I'm way better at the controller than the mouse and keyboard.
Whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty, he makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Stowers back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Next for Seattle, Ronald Acuna. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his.
What the heck just happened? Okay.
Something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Got him.
He'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I kind of lost track of PUBG when it kind of got stale.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
I have it for PC.
Fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
What's up with all these hits?
The offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he's able to hustle.
What's up, man?
Up the second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
Where are there refreshments? I think at the craft services table.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out. It's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So now here is Kevin Biggio looking to put them ahead with this at-bat. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner for
I should do
third.
bets.
And he will score
Oh, what?
on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Like if you get 2 or more hits or 7 or more strikeouts. Oh, yeah, yeah. I probably should look into that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Why am I losing control?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase.
Am I chewing gum while I play baseball? No.
Tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
No, I'm not.
The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The batter will be Taylor Trammell.
Leading off for the Mariners.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Why am I losing rhythm?
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Woo.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first.
There we go. Now it's back.
Just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Chance Cisco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses.
Am I not drinking water? Because I'm not thirsty and I got none next to me.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball strike 3 called as he
Real reason?
trigger, and
Water is for the weak.
Well, we're all hearing his name.
Water is for washing the blood off your uniform. And you don't get blood on my uniform.
Watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing.
I forgot what that Remember the Titans line is.
To the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Oh, no.
Hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. And that baby's gone.
Dang it.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And another foul
Yeah.
ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say,
Oh.
throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it? Didn't happen.
Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one is blasted to left field.
Are you kidding me?
No doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's the most runs I've given up this season right there.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Come on.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
Not in real life, no.
Right up.
To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location.
He swings.
Dang it!
Crushes it. Oh, my
This is the
God.
worst game I've had in like 3 seasons.
And they've done it again. Back-to-back
Wow.
home runs.
Well,
this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Dude, Seattle's just crushing it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag. And
wow.
And the inning is over.
That is literally the worst outing I've had probably in 3 seasons.
And now in the box, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
Wow, what a call.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2.
Oh, no, I never get run support with these guys anymore.
Fouled away.
Run support? What's run support?
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and miss. He didn't bite on that.
I think it's because we're in Seattle.
Now here's the first offering. Kevin Biggio.
Probably too cold. Guy's got a big jacket on over there in Seattle. In the middle of what, July is this? June? Look at that guy's big fluffy coat in the middle of like June.
Heading out towards shallow right. Basabe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner.
That's the $90 version of the game. What's up, Titan Fox?
Now
probably.
Ty France. He flew out in his last AB. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Definitely tried to elevate
They're
the
blooping
right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Taylor Trammell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1.
What?
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball.
They're going that way with Madden now. Yeah, FIFA was that they did no improvements, and they're marketing that you can get the next gen version for free if you pay $100.
You see that ball as a hitter, do you think you can drive it?
It's not free if it's a $40 premium.
High hard fastball.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 1 ball, no strike.
And they're trying to sell people the legacy version.
And it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes all 4.
Dang it.
Good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base.
What is happening? This is by far the worst game.
Not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. they've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of walks.
Man.
Now at the plate is Noelvi Marte. He went deep last time up. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. McBroom is under it. Makes the play, one away. Next up is Keston Hiura. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood.
Come on.
Becomes his last inning.
Too high, and that cost him
Yeah,
all 4.
this is... Oh, my worst game of the season.
Well, this one
That one I deserve a loss. My other 3 losses?
away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Wow.
5-0.
Where's the background music in the background? Because I don't have it. It's not there. Either that, or you've lost your hearing so much that you don't hear it anymore. No, I don't do background music. I like hearing the ball movement and stuff like that. At least not during these games. I like to hear the stuff like that. That, and it's a lot safer than getting DMCA'd. Even though I have music library music that I can play. But like I said, I don't feel like it because I don't want to get fined. As Marshawn Lynch would say. I can't believe I don't have that soundbite. That'd be a great soundbite.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Kansas City Royals and
they are.
the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys.
All right.
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Mariners have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Really,
no one
dude?
really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now to bat, Pedro Diaz. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. So now here is John Rodriguez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Spinning a throwback to
Promise.
and he'll get back in safely.
Nothing was promised, man.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
A nice leap there.
Here's the 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
No!
Back and has it for route number 2.
I got too aggressive. My bad. My bad. I forgot the situation.
Next, it'll be.
I screwed up.
Last time up, he was hit.
What was he thinking?
From the stretch. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's
why?
Feeling really good.
Dang it! I wanted it too much.
Back to back.
So
I just gotta chill.
Caleb Booker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and back
There we go.
all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
This is MLB The Show 21.
Best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Also known as the ultimate mind game.
Is Pedro Diaz. No hits to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The Mariners are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Of course.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Reined in, and the inning will end as they're.
It's free after only subbing 48 months, right? Exactly.
Royal strand a pair. They're down. A 7-0 shutout final today.
That's 48 months in a row. As soon as you miss 1 month, then it restarts. Where's the concession stand? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Holy cow. All right. Well, I'm done with the Mariners finally. Holy cow. 281 batting average. $4.99 for info. Yes. Or it's like the park games where you charge like $5 for the park map. I am tired. I am tired.
This is the
Oh.
from America's heartland. Carlos Vargas, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they
Nice.
did not get him at first as he's able
Base
to
hit.
leg out the throw. Next to bat is Luis Basabe. As we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in.
I have 72 speed.
Another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
This guy's got a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. I don't think I'm going to try to steal on him.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chisholm is under it, no problem, one away. So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he
got it.
In there.
That's an aggressive tactic by the manager
Wow.
right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later. When
Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 is newly updated engine. Yes, please. Roller Coaster Tycoon World was terrible.
So the next to bat
I
will
bought
be
that terrible
Brian
game.
Stowers. And he's got runners at the corners.
I tried to justify its thing. Architect is still like the best.
Him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bodie camps under it and
Man.
he's got it for route number 2.
Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon World
Digging
was
will be Evan
a
Stowers.
terrible game
4 tries
that they
all
totally
yesterday.
messed up. And I bought it for $60 like an idiot.
Got
I played it.
swinging, and that's the third
Then I
out.
played it. They would only let you get your rebate
Royal
back
strand to pair.
if you
And this is still nothing
wanted a refund after 2 hours. I played it for 8 to 10 hours on stream and then had a breakdown on stream about how terrible the game was and how I just wasted my money.
So
Oh, yeah.
now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
They didn't even complete the game. I was like, man.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, that's 4.
Then I played Planet Coaster for a while, and that was all right.
Start that he's going to go very deep.
But Parkitect is still the best game currently. It's the most like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, dang it.
Third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Hey, what's up, sports? Our best? What's up, man?
Stepping up is Caleb Booker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a
Not with
ball.
all these questions.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts.
Giants
with
fan?
selection.
Nice.
2 great takes.
I'm actually a Brewers fan, but Road to the Show has got me stuck in. I'm stuck in Kansas City.
And the side. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And
Till 2030.
Better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Cubs are down in order.
All right, that's it.
But they lead
That's it.
1-0.
Going backwards hat. Let's break this right here. Rose happy looking clean though. Yeah, just got it today actually. That's why it's clean. I ordered it a while ago and it took a while to get out of Haiti.
1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And
That's
there
dumb.
are 2 away now. At the plate now is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
My Brewers hat actually came a lot faster.
He certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Okay, clear the mind. Clear the mind.
4-1 our score to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Dennis has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. The 2-1 is
What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay.
Oh, and they pulled a string on
Down! Down!
And misses.
Dang
Set
it.
down on strikes for the second time tonight.
I'm getting frustrated. I gotta stop getting frustrated.
Ready
Okay.
now is Caleb Booker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit.
A shot
Come on!
down the corner.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now to the plate, Luis Basabe. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's a line drive.
I'm going all the way. We're going all the way.
Booker heads for the plate.
Going. Got it. Yes. 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 Woo. It's about time. Woo.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Woo. There it was. It's about time. All right. Man, it can get frustrating. This game is in that frustrating fun category.
Mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Alex Fagaldi gets the win in relief.
It's like you're battling yourself.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
Actually simulates that battle pretty well, I would say. Pretty well. I just thought of something. With all the questions PB19's been giving me, are you my FBI agent? Are you my assigned FBI agent? I feel like I got a swinging light in front of me. Since they've now basically said that they're going to start, the government's already admitted they're going to start scanning everybody's text messages and emails. It's great. Great. Anyway, that was a random thought. Are you my assigned FBI agent? Because I'm a registered Republican? Third base. No, seriously though, these hats are made in Haiti. see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see it. Nope, won't focus. But yeah, it says made in Haiti. I was like, ooh, bad day. These are the on-field caps too. Actually, they're not bad price for like really nice quality hats. This one took longer to get though. This took like a week and a half longer to get than the Brewers hat. So I don't know if like they didn't have them in stock. I don't know if not a lot of people buy it from the MLB store, or if it was further back in the storeroom.
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning, but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able.
Oh, come on!
Be able to put this one behind.
Oh!
He will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first
wow.
out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Caleb Booker. First offering.
Just gotta be chill. Let it come to you. Let it come to you.
Swing and a miss in front of a changeup.
I mean,
hey boys,
we're fine. We're fine.
Your ace swing off right here. That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and he
oh, come on. Get out. Get out. Yes. Yes. See ya. Exclamation point. HR. Ooh. See ya. See ya. Salutes all around.
Shot down the line in left. Home
run
number 15 for
yes.
And the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
Or HR2. There we go. Gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power
just over the wall.
You got to start with a new mode.
So here is Caleb Booker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
I have the best batting average on the Royals. What happened?
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We are in trouble.
Struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And
no!
He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So in now for Chicago, Carter Kieboom. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Nighthawk. 4.
Now into the box, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially
what?
Runners in scoring
what?
Position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
You blind, Blue?
Love guys auto
all right,
taking
all right.
you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work. Just
get out. Get out of here.
The other way to deep right. And
oh!
out there near the wall.
The double.
He is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one
just
of those
short
solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Just short.
Next to bat is
minus home run, right?
No hit hits in
I believe it might be exclamation point. No, wait, I didn't make that. Warning track power. WTAP.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2.
I don't think I made it, though.
Stepping in next, Ryan McBroom, runner in scoring position with two gone. Runner breaks for third. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time.
Woo! Thank you, though. Thank you for the compliments.
And now
5-4.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Too high. Major League movie. Oh, I don't remember that.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Wait, no!
Close
Okay.
on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Okay.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing.
What am I doing?
Coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here.
See ya!
Come on, they win it.
Salutes all around. Walk-off home run. Woo! Santa Maria. Woo! That's right. Game winner.
Left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is
Walk-off 2-run homer. Woo! Oh, gotcha. Oh, man. Santa Maria.
Late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
No doubt, walk-off home run in the 9th. Woo! There we go.
a one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Kansas City
There we
Royals
go.
came
There we
through
go.
and it mattered in the
3 for
ninth.
5, 2 home runs. The dude next to us says too high. As in, how dumb are you? Man, it's been so long since I've seen that movie at all. Wow, long time ago. 2 home runs and a double. that was an interesting call.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran players around him? I'm so curious. How do they react to a rising star in their midst? What's the vibe?
I've already yelled at my agent that I want out of KC.
During batting practice.
I want out, man.
I
want out.
That everybody wants to see this young man hit. I think that's the thing. Like, you know, you see the veterans, if they come out early, because usually the veterans, you know, they come out, you know, late in the BP. But if they know that this is a young man that is taking steps in the right direction and growing the game, they want to come out and see him because, you know, we're all fans first. It's not like, you know, we're not, you know, we're there to compete. But, you know, when you see a guy that's special, you want to see him.
You want to see him. I really do like the radio show stuff. Like, that's the kind of stuff that Madden needs to bring back. The Tony Bruno show. You know? Tony Bruno said he signed, what, a 3-year deal with them back in the day? And he loved it. And he'd do it again if they asked him to. Man, those were the days. The Tony Bruno show. What do I got left in this one? Oh, a lot. A lot left. We're nowhere close. Need 80 more of these points to get Iron Man Archetype Diamond. Woo. Need a lot more for sparking slugger. Or no. Oh, we're almost there. We're 11 away. It's amazing because I've been like splitting time with them, so it's been hard to like earn it quickly. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Let's see, let's get change up control. Get my DH loadout in. 2 and 9, 814. Man. 290 batting average. Man, we've had a terrible last 2 months, winning and losing. Terrible.
Thursday night baseball on the show. Now at the plate, here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Woo!
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I could have made it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe.
Batting second, the right fielder, Louis.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, Louis.
And again a throw, runner back safely. Booker aboard here at first with nobody out. Once more a throw over, and the runner back.
Come on, Louis. Louise. Louis.
Here comes the 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada.
Oh, I'm out.
And now
Dang
they
it.
might be able to double them off at first.
I knew it was bad when I did it. I should have just stayed.
To the plate now,
5-0.
designated hitter, Caleb Booker. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
Ah.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the runner didn't even go to
He's gonna
third.
wave him.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb
8-0.
And
Wow.
through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just
Tied
not
for
having
first in hits.
consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1.
Just missed it. That was a home run.
Smith is in his tracks now.
Oh, just missed it. Oh, I had it. That was mine.
So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings.
Let's not look. Let's not look.
So the batting order turns over now.
11-0.
Caleb Booker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt.
A glove save.
Sharp, and it's hard
And a
to know
beauty.
if it's had any effect effect, but getting that early lead from his offense.
He hockey goalied me.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter.
Wow.
It's always nice when you can get
1 for 4 in my stupid base running. Terrible base running. It's the worst base running I've ever seen. Worst base running I've ever seen. What do you think about it, eh? Terrible base running?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yes. Man. Just terrible. Just terrible. All right. I'm batting better. I just can't find that. Just can't win every game for you guys. I can't make 11 runs happen. Here we go. Back to pitching. Even after that horrible game, my ERA is still 1.6. All right. This is it. Let's focus. It's focus time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring back the good pitching. What's this? Oh, that's a sound effect. These are just sound effects. Okay.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show.
Okay.
Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now.
All right, here we go.
Caleb Booker will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping.
Oh, we start off with a boss challenge.
So here's Malik Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Up next for Chicago, Brian Roquillo, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Here we go. Got my boss challenge.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
There we go. There we go.
White Sox nothing. Royals coming into the box for his first at bat in this one, Will Smith, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Ruiz comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
What?
Is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He loses him.
What? 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 What?
Boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher.
Are you
He's definitely wondering where the heck
What?
was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner at first with one out now. And here's Jamie Lees. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And
Wow.
just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
That call, man.
Now here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Skied into very shallow right. Basabe
Nice.
in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Next, here is Brandon Lau. He went deep in the contest last night. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Basabe finds some space out there for the catch to retire.
Whew. Yeah.
2-3 go the way. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Malik Smith. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He'll
Nice.
put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So now to the plate, Brian Roquillo, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these.
Hey, what's up,
games
Plural?
that are
Good to see ya.
12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. At the letters, but
What?
high, it's a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Ready now for the White Sox. Andrew Vaughn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order.
All right.
The White Sox on to the bottom of the fourth now, still with
Dude.
all ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings up Will Smith.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make
Where's the run support?
Adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Brian Ruiz. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And the throw
dang it.
as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that. Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fouled off. Ruiz, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Woo.
So next to hit is Yohan Moncada, struck out in his first at bat, and it skips
Got him.
in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard but foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
That's right.
Man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. So here's Albert Almora next. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Wait, the other guy's pitching a no-hitter? Okay, there we
I
go.
think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First delivery to him. Brandon Lau stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances.
No, I don't. I just play Road to the Show.
Worse.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit.
What's up, man?
Ball. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Lau goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time.
There we go.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really
got him. Yes.
Balance.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1.
Woo.
7th
3-0. It's about time.
Next will be the speed threat. Ryan Rocchio in there, strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Rocchio goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I was like, throw the ball.
Here now is Will Smith. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fouled away.
Yikes. That was terrible.
And he powers the fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
McBroom has got
yeah.
inside his retirement. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down 3-0.
There we go.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Ruiz. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top
now
notch.
an address from the 7-star general, the commander of the 7-star runs.
You're out.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just.
Oh, dang it.
Pitcher's nightmare.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Good job.
So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
That was ugly.
2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Skog has a play. 2 down.
There we go.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
No balls and a strike to count. Lease is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off.
That's ugly.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Brandon Lau. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Wow.
His pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Malik Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now. To third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Next to hit is Brian Roquillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Pops this one up. And that is going to put an end.
Failed, but that's it. Complete game shutout. Woo!
GG, noobs. GG.
There we go. After getting lit up.
Never gave it back. Caleb Booker wins his team-leading 10th game of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew.
I got lit up, I think, the game before. Finally got it back. That's on All-Star. All-Star. The hitting's on Veteran and the pitching's on All-Star. La, 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 la. All right. Interesting. All right. We're 28th in runs scored, 20th in runs allowed, 22nd in ERA, 25th in on-base percentage, 25th in home runs. Holy cow. 289 batting average for me. Dang. Dang! This team. We don't need run support.
Digging in now
we need loss support.
Caleb Booker to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that.
At the last second, I was like, maybe.
Themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
He's right there. And there's one away.
Close.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He's pitching low on me.
And that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. He makes the throw to first.
Now I want everything. I gotta chill out.
Next to dig in, Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And that's in there for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard.
There we go.
Center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Strand a pair. Striding forward now.
7-0.
Caleb Booker singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Whew.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games...
1 for 4 with a single. Just gotta chill and hit the ball. Third base. We are so terrible.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from... Ready now is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next, Caleb Booker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Dang it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jamie Lease. He bounced out last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, Caleb Booker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit in the air.
Come on, get out.
Right field line. Long run for the right fielder.
Oh, warning track power.
Play for the first out.
You kidding?
And now here is Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that's the end of my hit streak.
That's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it.
0 for 4, but we won. So, you know, bittersweet. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Had some fun playing some Road to the Show. This week's going to be a little different than a normal week. Schedule is kind of all over the board. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming because I got work. And then Friday night I may or may not. I still haven't decided yet. Most likely I will, and most likely it'll be like Victoria 2 or something like that. Or something non-sports and not Apex. And then the next time I'll stream after that is probably Sunday with maybe some Apex. So, and then we'll be back to regular schedule next week, Tuesday, which will be MLB The Show. So that's the next time I'll play MLB. And it'll be Road to the Show. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you later. Bye. Thank you, Plural.